number one thing used to be, it's a good excuse to take girls out. Any girl that I met, I'd say, hey, listen, I've got to go to this upscale restaurant tomorrow. Do you want to come with me? It's kind of boring to go on my own. And she'd go, yes. And the second best thing is that someone else pays my bill. The third best thing is that when the restaurants realise who I am, they try to please me. The fourth best thing is that I eat only great expensive food, which means I don't get fat because it's cheap food that makes you fat. The fifth best thing is that any other job would be just terrible. It means I don't have to go to an office. Now that I do TV, they know who I am, so they want to impress me. So the chef thinks that what's most important is how a plate of food looks. So I wait forever for my food. Whatever I order, it takes an hour to come because the chef is just preparing it at the pass. Can't let it go, can't let it go, Coren's in, so it's always cold. And my wife always says, if only they knew that if you just give me something hot and salty quickly and a drink, you know, you'll get 10 out of 10. Then the next worst thing is that they send out things I don't want. If they know who I go out, I order the soup and then a steak, and then they send me out a piece of turbot. And if I wanted turbot, I would ask for turbot. People try to give me the food free. So it sounds like a strange thing to complain about, but they want to be nice. It's particularly different with other cultures. So it's very hard with some Japanese, for example, who respectfully want me to not pay. So I must pay. And they go, no, you're insulting my country. I'm not, I'm just doing my job. It's kind of annoying when the wine waiter's so nervous about me that he keeps clanking the bottle and the glass, so he's pouring it and just shaking. I'm thinking, God, man, just pour me a glass of wine. I'm not that scary. And then the fifth thing is when they all stare. So when the waiters and waitresses all gather where they think I can't see them, and they all look and point like that. And the chef comes up to the window and looks out through the little glass hole just to see what I'm doing. That's annoying. You should never ask him what his 5 favourite things about being a restaurant critic are. And the second worst thing is you should never ask him what his 5 least favourite things are. Never ask a restaurant critic what's the best restaurant in the world. Never ask him what's the best restaurant in town. Never ask him what his favourite restaurant is. I can't remember. I eat a meal, I write about it, and I forget about it forever. I get it on Twitter. The problem with Twitter is it's rude not to reply. I've got 150,000 followers, and all they want to know is it's my daughter's 25th birthday, where should I take her? Or they say, I want to go for a South Indian meal near to a train station with a great wine list and a view of mountains. And I go, well, where the hell am I going to find that from? Don't ask if I pay for my own meals. That's rude. Obviously I do. And never ask me if I'll have sex with you if you're a man.